back again. I haven't sped up this first bit. I'm not going to talk for a bit. I'm just going to talk about what I'm doing. So I'm just spraying some water on this page, and then I'm spraying directly on there these Colour Blast colours that we got in the Kitaholic kits. So there's a pink, there's a purple, and then there's a lovely orange. So just spraying it on however it lands, filling up most of the space. And as you can see, I'm just moving it around across, well, moving my hand, spraying all across. So I'm getting some good cover on there, just so I can get the colour. So then I'm just going to, obviously I just tipped it over just so to make the colour run. And then I'm just wiping up. I'm just using it, I've just got an IKEA mat, one of those desk mats that obviously it stains if you don't clean it up, but it'll be right. So, of course, I'm off the screen because what else would I be doing when I'm videoing? But I'm just letting it run off so that a lot of the colour will come across, give it a bit of a drippy look. So, using my paper towel, mopping up the sides there. And yes, it's warping a little because I didn't gesso the page, but it'll be right. So, just there it goes, putting on the lids of the Colour Blast colours, and I think I finished. So everyone look at the mixed media, look at the mixed media. Oh, yay. So I've dried it, and here I am starting to layer layer the scraps of paper from the kit to make my layers behind my photo. So I'm just using some floral, Vellum floral that came in the kit. This is Cocoa Vanilla's Wild at Heart. Delicious beautifulness. So as you can see, just using some strips that I've got, some smaller squares, some things that are cut down, whatever my eye is choosing to like at the time. So don't know what, no, yeah, and then I had this cut off from the first layout that I made, and I thought, oh, that might be nice up there, but it wasn't. I don't know. It was covering over too mixed media, so I was like, don't want to do that. So as you can see, I've actually got a smaller page. It's not 12 by 12. It's actually 9 by 12. Just because, what the hey, let's try something different. My albums are go monthly, and I do whatever the photo suggests, or if I've got an idea in my head, that's what I make. So I'll do different layouts, different size scrapbook layouts, and I also do project life in there as well. So if anyone wants to see my albums, I'll show you in another video. Just let me know. So I discovered, or I remembered, that I had this lovely Echo Park heart stencil from one of the hip kits that I just received in February. It was, I think. I received it in March, but it was February's maybe. I'm a bit confused because they're in America. It takes a while. Anyway, so I decided I'd use a Sharpie, and I put it there underneath where the photo's going to go because I wasn't sure if I'd like it. And lucky I did, because I didn't like it. So got out the gold Hardy Swap modelling paste, and I'm just pushing it through the stencil, being careful not to cover hearts that I don't want, and making sure I fill in the whole heart so that it looks like the whole shape is there, because I'm not going to cover much of the hearts. I want it to look whole and complete. So on it goes, and actually at the end of the layout, or even once I finished the modelling paste, I thought, oh, I should have done like another heart to make it more jointed. So, but it doesn't look terrible. It just says something, that my eye goes to, and I'm sure people looking through the album don't even notice it, but to me, I'm just like, oh, that would have been helpful. And in all honesty, gosh, I could talk, would be helpful. I could go back and just put it on. But that would be just too crazy of me to do, because I wouldn't be moving forward. I'd be moving backwards. So, starting to stick it on, I'm using my glossy accents, perhaps because it was closer. There's no real reason, there was no necessary way to do it as such. I could have used double-sided tape, I could have used any wet glue. And I'm just layering it on there to see the way I wanted it. And I take my photo off, and off screen, because it's me, it's always off screen when the fun things happen, I use my tiny attacher to staple it all together. Cheap way, put some glue on the back, and on the page it goes. So that looks like Fun Foam. So I'm obviously putting my photo up on Fun Foam. And on the page it goes. So it's always good to use a wet glue when using Fun Foam or sticking on mixed media, although this probably wouldn't be so bad, but more textured mixed media definitely needs wet glue to make it stick better. So looking through the Kaiser Craft sticker book again, I'm determined to use it up. I haven't used it with all the layouts that I've made with the kit, but I will use it up going forward put it in my scrap dish on my desk, and I'll get it used up. So I haven't told you because I was talking about the mixed media, but this is using the March kit again from the Kitaholics, and it's the Cocoa Vanilla Wild at Heart collection. A lot of it, not all of it. There's other things that they've designed, and there's other Kaiser Craft things and whatnot. So you do get the benefit of Steph putting everything together to make it look awesome. So I really wanted to use that flower because I wasn't too sure how I would use it, but it doesn't work on this layout, but it does work on another layout. Yes, I do have a process video coming up with that flower, so you will see it. So just using some ephemera pieces, some washi tape from the Kaiser Craft sticker book, and just gluing things down. There's the wood veneer butterflies, which are amazingly cut perfectly. So what was I doing? Oh yeah, putting that on the Fun Foam because I wanted the sticker to be the layer underneath and the ephemera piece to be up from it gives a nice shadow and it gives it depth to your page and gives it some texture. So excuse me, I need a bit of a drink. And committing to those butterflies, gluing them down. I thought I'd already had glued them down. Apparently not. So, sorry it's off the screen a little down the bottom. I've got to, do people mark their desks where the screenshot is? Is that the best way so you know things are in shot? Getting a bit terrible with it lately. So, doodly border, a dashed line rather than a straight line. No, it's not. That's just what it looks like on my edited video. It is a straight line. Beg my pardon. So just using the thickers, I'm writing the 3 of us because it was 3 out of 4 of us in our family in this photo because someone's got to take the photo. So in fact, we don't have very many family photos. I think we have maybe 4 or 5 because there's no one to take a photo of the 4 of us together. So we get photos of the 3 of us, and then I take a photo of me, my husband, and the 2 boys. And we're teaching the boys to use the camera better, so we sometimes get the photo with my husband and I and one of the kids. So it's quite a funny combination. Maybe I'll learn how to use Photoshop a bit better and edit it in so we've got the 4 of us. So using my die pick to push out these little pieces of the butterfly that came in the ephemera pack. It's so beautiful. It's pretty. So that die pick just came from Kaiser Craft for a couple of bucks. And it's handy. It's also handy for unclogging your glue. Which is probably what I've used it for more than as a die pick. So anyway, as long as I get value for money, it doesn't matter how I use it. Really, surely. Please tell me I'm truthful. Come on. I've got to be not crazy with all these tricky tricks that I have. And I'm just getting delirious. I think I've voiced over 7 videos today on my day of leave, and this video is probably shocking to listen to. Turn the sound off if you don't want to listen to me. I won't be offended. In fact, I probably won't even know. So I'm just drawing some hearts. I'm copying the lovely Adele from Inky Quill and putting some hearts on my doodly border, and some ink splatters to layer and finish it all off. And enjoy the close-ups or the still shot of the photo, and I hope to see you next time. Thank you kindly for watching. Bye.